Hello and welcome back to the new Eriador server. Now today I want to show you a couple of things, and I've got a couple of projects in mind which I want to get started on. If I manage to get the first project done really quickly, we're going to move straight on to the second project, but I don't know how long the first project's going to take. So anyway, let's get started. First things first, I built up the extra storage system on the left hand side here. So I've got the one on the right which you saw in the last episode, and I mirrored it over here. So let's see, the input chest on that one is there and the input chest on this one is here, I think. Yeah, so it's an exact mirror. I've got nothing in this yet. I haven't sorted it out yet. I really wanted to get my silo storage sorted before I spent a lot of time organising where things were going to go. I also want to get some lighting down in this part of the build, but I'll do that once the silos are in place, because the lighting will get rid of this snow and it'll just look a bit cleaner. I think it'll look a lot better. And again, once I've got the silos in place, I'm going to work on making this look a little bit better. But until I've got the silos there, I just don't know what space I've got to play with. So I'm just putting that off, I guess. So anyway, what else have I done? So I put in the second storage unit over there. I tidied up in here, like I said I would. Got all those platforms back in, the spawning pads. That's all up and working again. Got myself some iron, which isn't there for some reason. Maybe it's filtered somewhere else, or I don't know. Maybe I've got it somewhere else about me. But the biggest thing that I did was I've completely broken the machine. I decided it'd be really good to change all of the redstone over here, so I completely pulled out all of the brain. And up on the top side here, let's just jump up. I really wanted to get rid of all those hoppers. I wanted to get rid of the hopper loop, and I wanted to make this a little bit cleaner up here. So this is the kind of thing that I'm going to be going with. I'm going to be going with the memory circuit layout, which I use on basically all of my other iron farms now. This is pretty standard as a thing. So this is what I'm going to be using on all of these. And I'm going to use that on the other side as well. And I think it just looks a good deal cleaner. I think it's a bit nicer. So, like I say, I decided that I'm going to relay all of my redstone. And we're going to see how that looks. But I've been playing about in a creative world with the Beast 64 and just seeing what I can do reasonably without too much issue. Ouch. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So for now, the iron farm is not working at all. I've completely broken it, so I need to fix it all up again so that it's all up and running properly. But hopefully that's going to reduce a little bit of lag around here, because I've taken away all the hoppers and I'm going to reduce the amount of redstone and all that kind of thing, so it's going to be great. So today, what are we actually going to be working on? I am going to definitely be working on the Tic-Tac-Toe game. Now, this is something which I saw released by Cass on the Mazuma Gaming channel, and it looks absolutely fantastic. It is a feat of redstone engineering, and I really want to build it. I want to play some games on here with some people of Tic-Tac-Toe. So I'm going to get some things together. I'm going to go over to the shopping area and sort of head out a little bit and find a little area of the island which is in view, but not actually in the main shopping area. So people can head there, see it and have a play. But first, sleep away the rain. Oh no, it's not a thunderstorm. Right, and we're back. So what I decided was this little area out here might be absolutely perfect. Now, nobody's claimed this area, so it's not going to be in anybody's way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the actual playing board out a little bit in the water. And I'll probably connect up from the main path over there, coming around here. So it's really near the entrance, but it's sort of behind the scenes, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up just out here, probably... Let's see, let's get some blocks on me. And then we can plan out where things are going to go. Where's all my stuff? No. Yes. Right. So I'm going to be using netherrack just to sort of structure myself a little bit. So I've got some scaffolding blocks. So what I think is probably about... Yeah, about here. Okay, so I need to build out a 9x9 grid thing. It's going to be quite big, this, actually. I know what I mean. It's difficult to explain, but let me get some stuff and I'll start building. Okay, that is a very, very quick step one. So that is the actual board laid out here. So this is the tic-tac-toe board. And what's going to happen is we're going to have a remote control or a thing here somewhere where we can press buttons that correlate to positions on the board. And that's going to put in the crosses or the noughts. So these areas are going to light up with the crosses and the noughts when it's all done. And it looks absolutely fantastic, and it's really compact, or at least in my opinion it's really compact. I don't know, I'm not a great redstoner, but I think it looks really good. I really like it. Okay, so that gives you a bit of an idea. I'm going to move on to the next stage, and I'm going to build this up layer by layer. And yeah, I think I'll just show you little updates as I go. Okay, so I've done a bit of the redstoning. I can't say too much about this stage at the moment because I don't really know what's going on. I'm just building it as I'm meant to, I think. So yeah, we've got a load of redstone here, guys, and I'm going to add a load more. We'll see you in a moment. Okay, at this stage there is a lot more redstone in again. I've set up these dropper things. Now I'm imagining this is the two states. So if one goes up, then it's going to give us a 0. If the other one goes up, it's going to give us a cross. Now, I'm not sure which way around it is, but I've got a single item. Ooh, are they in the bottom ones? Yes, they are. Okay, so I've got a stackable item in one side and a non-stackable item in the other. So that's going to give out 2 different powers. And that's about as much as I know. But it's looking good. I'm liking the colour pattern. I decided to stick with the same colour pattern that was used in the world download. Just because I thought it looked quite cool, and I like the colours in this current version, so I thought I might as well make the most of them. Okay, so on to the next 2 layers. Okay, and it is finished. Now, I actually decided to go away and do this, well, without recording too much, but I decided that a few days ago, and in the meantime I managed to die, and somebody popped up and has decorated the entire Mushroom Island. So it's looking really Christmassy and festive. It's looking amazing. And look at that, we've got a nice little present over there. That's for the Secret Santa. We're going to be having a look at that soon. So, anyway, back to the point. The point is that I've now finished this. This is now up and working. So I did a little bit of rewiring. I moved the reset line over to there so that there's basically one place. But let's have a look at this. Let's show you exactly what it does. So you've got your buttons over here. I'm going to press my button there, and I'm going to get a marker up there. So that's the cross. So now it's going to be this noughts turn, and that's going to go in the middle, and then I can go up there. And I'm not even trying to win because, you know, who would? I'm only playing against myself. So anyway, this is how the game works, and it works perfectly. It is absolutely amazing. Now where should I go to try and win? Let's see. Yeah, it's a very difficult game to win this. I always find that you just end up with draws, but that's just the way it goes. So that is the game finished, and there we are. Nobody won. Now in this situation you can just press the reset button and get back to the beginning, and away you go again. So I'm going to do a little bit of decorating on this right now. I've got an idea, but I don't know quite how it's going to turn out. So I want to see it before I show you guys. So I'm going to do this off camera and we'll be back in a second. Well, that's what I've got. It's not exactly what I hoped for. What I hoped for was to be able to write in these little squares, tic-tac-toe. But I realised that I can't do that using the glass because it just doesn't work. There's not enough space to make up the letters or get enough definition in. So down here I started off with the E, and yeah, that just didn't work at all. So I should have tried that beforehand. But I might have a little play with something between episodes and see what I come up with, anything fun. For now, I've just covered it in glass. I've got the red glass covering over the actual lighting areas, and then black glass in between with some lighting just behind. Now let's see what that looks like if we press a button. Let's come over here. Yeah. I'm not overly happy with that, if I'm honest. I think it was better before when it was just flat. But I don't have much time to do anything else today, so I'm going to have to leave it for now. Okay, there we go guys, that is all I've got time for today. I'm sorry for the short episode, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. And if you want to make up this tic-tac-toe machine, like behind me, go and have a look at Mazuma Games channel and Cass, and I'll link that down in the description so you can go straight there and have a look at his world download and have a go at it. I have to say, this is a absolute feat of redstone engineering. It's crazy stuff to me. I understand the basics of what's going on there, but could I even begin to come up with this? I couldn't. No way. Too much redstone for me, not a chance. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like, and if you want to see some more, drop me a subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.